It's easy to think of yourself as a fraud when you see so many people doing so much better than you. I got good grades, I did all my side projects, and I even got an internship, but I still feel so behind everyone else. Imposter syndrome is basically when you feel like you don't deserve any success even though you actually do. Like, you can build something, you can get good results, maybe even have people recognize your work, and instead of feeling proud, your first thought might be, I just got lucky, or I don't actually know what I'm doing. And the crazy part is this happens to almost everyone, especially when you're learning something hard like programming. You're constantly in situations where you don't fully understand everything yet, so it feels like you're faking it. Whether it's LinkedIn, in class, on social media, we're surrounded by so many people with insane accomplishments, and it makes us feel like we're not even close to them. I honestly think that this era of AI affects our generation in one of the worst ways possible because it gives us an escape that people never had before. Like, think about it. If you get stuck on an assignment or something just feels hard or you just don't even feel like doing it, you don't have to struggle through that anymore. Not like before where you had to open up Stack Overflow and go through post after post and there was still some integrity to solve it on your own. Now, all you have to do is open AI, copy and paste the prompt in, and you get an answer instantly. I mean, we're at a point where right now coding is becoming kind of obsolete. Claude Code can run your whole company for you through a couple of prompts. First, that feels amazing. It feels efficient, like you're being productive, but in reality, you're skipping the exact part that really matters, which is exactly the struggle. I think AI is just really separating the disciplined students versus the non-disciplined students. The students that actually try and understand the problem versus the students that are just copy and pasting. And this is exactly where the problem starts. Students start relying on AI so much that they don't even know the basics anymore. Not even the complicated stuff. I'm talking about simple things, writing a function, structuring a program, or even just starting a file from scratch. You get used to skipping that step. You tell yourself, I'm just gonna do this now, I'm tired, I'm just gonna have AI do it, I'll understand it later. And they get so used to skipping that step that whenever they encounter something hard, they have to resort to AI. And you tell yourself, I don't know how to do this, this is too hard. Once I see how to write it, I'll be able to understand the code. They take away that crucial aspect of knowing how to break the problem down. Me myself, I've been a victim of being someone who's working on an assignment late at night, I'm tired, I don't want to do it, and I just plug it into AI. And I know I could figure it out. I could sit there, break it down, struggle through it, maybe take 20 to 30 minutes and actually learn something. But instead, how much easier would it be to just open AI and prompt it? And on top of that, the expectations right now are kind of insane. Because of AI, it feels like the bar for what you're supposed to be able to do just keeps getting higher and higher. You go online and it's people building full apps in a weekend, winning hackathons, launching startups, posting crazy projects on LinkedIn every single week. So many people doing that and you feel like it's the standard, and if you're not doing all that, you're behind. And at the same time, you're expected to know multiple languages, understand different frameworks, build full stack projects, use AI tools, the list goes on. And somehow also be documenting everything online like you've got it all figured out. And in reality, it's really just unrealistic. So now you're stuck in this weird position where you feel behind, you feel like you don't know enough, and you feel like everyone else is way ahead of you. And even if you are making progress, even if you are learning, it doesn't feel like it's enough. And that's what creates that imposter syndrome feeling. I went through this all myself, as I'm sure so many people have. I didn't have any real personal projects, I wasn't building anything on my own, I was just kind of getting by my classes. When you see everyone else posting online projects, internships, all of this stuff, it makes you feel like you're way behind. But here's what changed. You finally stop comparing yourself to people, you stop looking for shortcuts, and you start putting in the time consistently. Things start to click and things start to work out. I started building real projects and I actually landed a really good internship. Not because I was the smartest, but because I like to stay consistent. So if you ever feel like you have imposter syndrome, instead of letting that discourage you, use it as motivation to actually sit down, do the hard work, and get better. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first YouTube video, so please comment anything I can do better, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you all have a good day.